Morning, fellas. It's Wednesday, a little after 8. Going on about 78 in the garage. And I made a video. I did this all Saturday over the weekend. And I made a video, and then I decided not to put it up because I had something I needed to show you guys anyway. Anthony, I'm with you on TPC Global now. TCP Global, yeah. See right here, I ordered 1/4 inch indigo fine line tape, and I ordered 1/8 inch indigo fine line tape. Well, got the 1/8 inch, and they sent me 1/2 inch. Called them up, and they said they'll get some out to me, and it's supposed to be 2-day priority mail. So if anybody wants some 1/2 inch indigo tape, let me know. I'll send it to you, because they gave it to me for free of charge. But I don't know who B6 is, but they certainly can't pull an order. And I play baseball. 3 strikes you're out, and this is their 3rd strike, so I definitely will not be going back to TCP Global. Now I understand why Anthony doesn't deal with them. They can't get it right. I rebuilt the spacer for underneath the garage door, or the small pony wall, or whatever you want to call it, after Tommy Shue's video saying to get the fans off the garage floor. And that's what these openings are for now. So I couldn't make it any bigger or anything, because then if I did that, I wouldn't be able to manipulate it in myself. And since I'm primarily here by myself most of the time, I need to do it. But at least they're off the floor. They're roughly, well, you can see they're roughly about right here in the opening where they're at. So today we're going to finish the passenger side, all this in here. And the top of the crush panel is done. We need to do the door hinges, down the side, down the crush panel, threshold, and up to the right to the radius right there as it comes and goes vertical. That needs to be sanded. I got a little bit more masking I got to take care of and walk around this thing again, because this masking's been sitting here since Saturday, and take care of that. And then we'll be able to go. Now, back on the fine line tape. I've used this to press down to get the air bubbles out. I've used on my stir sticks, where's the one? On the stir sticks, you can see where the edge is rounded, and I've used that to press down on them. So everybody says they have a little bit of time, and it does pull back up. Now here's the funny thing about it. This is the stuff I use from my radio controlled boats. And why I didn't think of going back to that stuff, I have no idea. I guess old man, brain fart, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, this stuff does a beautiful job, and I've used it on all my boats, and I have no idea why I didn't go back to it. But everybody's saying this is the stuff to use, so we'll use that. We're gonna 320 the panel, what's saying 320 the panel down, and we'll go from there on that. Again, like I said, is I only cleared, you can see right here where the clear stops, so that's all I cleared. So, and that's where I'm at. I spent the last 2 days building that, and I got cheap because I didn't want to buy any more 2x4 studs, so I started putting my my scraps together to make my vertical pieces. I did it 3 places. So, but yeah, and also I took it apart and straightened it out. There was a little warp in it, and now it's pretty straight. But yeah, when I get the garage set up, I'll take a video of it again. But that's where we're at, guys. I want to paint the thresholds. I want to jam it today and get that done. And then next up will be satin black the underside of the hood and get that up and done. And then we'll start taking the individual parts like the fenders and the doors and the fender extensions. I got parts all over this garage and this back patio. So, well, that's where I'm at. So as always, thanks for watching. When I have more, I'll turn this back on later. Hey fellas, we're about 10. And let me turn this radio off. There's new configuration. I thank you, Tommy Shoe. It's definitely moving a lot more air than when they were on the ground. You can feel it. Everything is wiped down. And it's just got to be tack ragged off. Get ready to do that now. And then we'll mix up some color and we'll go to town. So that's all I got for you right now, guys. When I have more, I'll turn this back on later. Hey fellas, got about 2 coats on, a little bit more than 2 coats on. Let me get this radio. I'm going to take 5 and then we'll hit it with some clear. I just finished spraying it. And Nick, you're right, that is an awesome gun. I really enjoyed this. This thing lays it down so nice. So, that's all I got for now. When I clear it, I'll turn this back on. Later, guys. Okay, all done. Let's see, 12:30. Won't be able to mess with this until 2 o'clock. You'll start pulling the masking tape off. It's got 2 coats of clear on it. Oh, let me get this radio. It's got 2 coats of clear on it. I gotta run right there. And that's the only one I found so far. So we'll let it, there's a little dirt in it, not as much as before, maybe because of the fans are up, you think. But we'll let it go and come back out here around 2 o'clock and start putting everything up and cleaning up the garage. I'll load this up now. And don't think anything will happen tomorrow, but I think Friday we'll start on the hood. And I'm gonna that semi-gloss black we got, we're gonna shoot underneath this. So we gotta rough this up and everything and get that ready to go. So yeah. So we're getting there, slowly but surely. And as always, thanks for watching. When I have more, I'll turn it back on later.